our hand. So we take it and we run it across like that. And come from the inside. See how, what I'm saying, most of my work is just basically cuts. Now, we can also come over to here. And this, if we look at this arm, it's too long, so we take our knife and just do this, see? Make that arm look more, and we just cut it like that. And then we come to the elbow and we make a cut. We're going to make a few cuts up here too, just to... Alright. We put it back in the box. Let me dig that out just a little bit in there. Alright. See? And we come back here and just remove a little bit of this. Clean that up. And we put a few wrinkles in his pants. Just a few little V-cuts that we do. See, most all of my stuff that I do are like V-cuts and just cuts, but it gives a significance to the character when you look at him. Okay? Alright, now I want to cut this hand down just a little bit. It's a little bit too big. And let me shape it just a little bit. But what I do with the cane is I come in here. Let me just bring this down just a little bit. I come in here and I cut like a little V. Same way, see? I cut a little V in the hand in here. And I do it just like this. I cut one there. I cut it there. And it produces this little V inside there. And then I put the cane inside here. Okay? Just like that. And then I'll put the little fingers in there. Pull this a little bit more. And talk this a little bit more. Right. And I want to make a cut in here and up here. Alright? Now, okay, we're almost done with him. See, I make those little V-cuts and things like that just to give him personality, just to give him a look and all that. And where's my V-tool? Oh. Of course, it's always the last one that I see. Yep, there it is probably. There it is. Yeah, down at the bottom down there. And I take my V-cut and I just go over the hair like this. Not hard, difficult. Just slowly go over the hair. You don't want it real deep. You just want it where it's gives that look. Come up on the side over here. It's just sort of like you're nicking it, in other words. Just sort of nick it like that. Gives it the look that you need. We come across here, nick it Nick it. Nick it. Gives it that sign that you want. Nick it. And you come over here and you just come up with that just a little bit. If you have to, you take your knife. Where did I do with my knife now? Here we go. And you cut it just a little bit deeper in there. There we go. You see it? Now, flat plane carving and the way I do it is very, very different than the way most people do their faces and stuff like that. And I understand that. But this is the way I like them. I feel they get a lot of character when they're doing that. All right. Well, now, I'll make a little cane for him. Now, I make a cane for him two ways. I'm going to take this V-tool. I'm just going to come up here like this just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Just like that. There we go. Up there just a little bit like that. Okay, getting in there. Okay, now, I can make a cane two ways. I can, uh-oh, something happened here. I don't know what I did. Oh, I cut it, but I must have taken, I looked at him and he didn't have a pant line right there. All right. There we go. There's our little man. And just a block of wood. Smiling, looking good, and all that. And I might make him a little cane just out of, tell you what, let me go get one and I'll show you. We can make him one that's bending, or we can simply make him one out of toothpicks, because he's a small figure. Oh, getting old, folks. I'm getting old. Getting very old. Staying inside too much. Going crazy. Of course, in my age now, going crazy is an option. It's not really all that. Now, we can make him a little, see, let me break this in half, okay? Just let me break this in half. We can actually make him a little cane by, I'll drill a little hole, and we can actually make him like a little walking stick or cane like this, just exactly like this. Actually, we'll come up here just like this, but it will come more, the toothpicks are perfect for it, okay? And then we simply come and cut off right here. We can do it just like that, okay? I think I'm going to do that. Instead of using the wire, I'm just going to use the toothpick, and that works good for it. And let me wait him for you now. I have to drill a little hole there and super glue it. Well, let's so this is a little 3-inch character. This is carved out of a, there he is. We put the cane in his hand, it'll be further up there, and it'll be like a little walking stick he's got in his hand. Okay? Well, that's as easy as I could tell you how to do it, because a lot of people worry about the eyes. Oh, I got to get this right. Instead, I don't. I cut a little V-cut in there and put the eyes in there, and he has just as much personality. He's a little bit different, you know, but I don't worry all that much about that. I just like my little figures to have a little personality to them and everything like that. Get a few of these areas here that I might have missed. When you wet that basswood, it sure carves a lot easier. This is not a bad piece. This was a good piece. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll add the cane to him, and the next segment will be the painting of him. I'm gonna show you. I don't usually show the painting process, but I will with this one. I'll show how I do the process. I don't always do it exactly like other people do, but we'll show that. And God bless you now. And listen, please stay safe from all this mess that we have here. We're just going through a lot right now. We really are. Stay safe and don't get sick. And if you have to go back to work, I'm retired now, so it's not a big deal, but you have to go back to work, please stay safe. I know that during this time when I worked out that plant out there, we didn't shut down. You don't shut plants down for all this kind of stuff. And so I would be working many, many hours. But anyway, God bless you now. And there's our little man, and our next will be the painting of him, okay? God bless.